Have you ever felt a profound, almost spiritual emptiness? Not the simple loneliness of a quiet evening, but a deep, gnawing sense of being incomplete. A mysterious ache in your soul that no amount of success, independence, or personal freedom seems to fill. It's the feeling that no matter how much you achieve, a fundamental part of you remains, asleep, waiting for something or someone to wake it up. Our modern world tells us that self-sufficiency is the ultimate strength. We're told to be the hero of our own story, a lone wolf needing no one. But what if this radical individualism is actually a slow poison, a spiritual delusion that prevents us from becoming who we are truly meant to be? Today, we're not just talking about being single. We are delving into the profound psychological and spiritual void that Carl Jung, one of the most brilliant and unsettling minds of the 20th century, understood with chilling clarity. For Jung, being single isn't just a relationship status. It can be a wound to the soul, a profound act of self-denial. He argued that the human psyche is not a closed fortress to be defended, but a vast, intricate universe filled with archetypes, with shadow and light, and most importantly, with the powerful, magnetic forces of the Anima and the Animus. Let's unpack this, because it's the core of Jung's revolutionary idea. The Anima is the unconscious feminine aspect within a man, while the Animus is the unconscious masculine aspect within a woman. These aren't just abstract concepts. They are living, dynamic parts of your psyche, a reflection of the qualities you haven't yet integrated into your conscious personality. Jung believed that we are born with these powerful inner figures, and our journey towards psychological wholeness, what he called individuation, requires us to confront and integrate them. And here's the critical, often missed point. We don't do this alone. The universe, in its wisdom, pushes us toward others as a mirror for this inner work. We are magnetically, almost cosmically, drawn to individuals who embody the qualities of our own undeveloped inner opposite. This isn't just about finding a romantic partner. It's about a profound, almost sacred need for completion. It's the universe's way of saying, you need this person to see a part of yourself you can't see alone. When you choose to be single, and I mean truly alone, not just without a partner, but without the deep, soul-level connection that challenges you and expands you, you are denying a fundamental part of your own being. Your anima or animus, starved of a real-world mirror, turns inward. It becomes a source of immense frustration, of deep restlessness, of that constant, nagging feeling that something is missing. It's the feeling of being a beautiful, complex puzzle with a single, crucial piece missing, and that missing piece is held by someone else, waiting for you to find it. Think about the people you are most deeply attracted to. They are, in a profound Jungian sense, a living symbol of what you need to integrate within yourself. They are the missing piece of your psychological puzzle. When you rationalize your solitude as a form of enlightened self-reliance, you are, in a very real way, running from yourself. You are actively choosing to remain psychologically and spiritually incomplete, holding your own growth captive in the prison of your comfort zone. Jung would say that this state of perpetual singleness leads to a kind of spiritual stagnation. The soul shrivels. The inner life becomes sterile and monotonous. Without the friction, the challenges, the profound joys, and the heartbreaking sorrows that come with deep connection, we lose the opportunity for growth. We lose the chance to see our own shadow the repressed, disowned parts of ourselves reflected in another human being. We become comfortable in our own echo chamber, and nothing of real value, nothing truly alive, grows in an echo chamber. But let's be very clear. This is not a simple case of find a partner and you'll be happy. That's far too simplistic and a dangerous oversimplification. The problem isn't just a lack of a relationship. The problem is the internal state that often leads to that lack. The fear of vulnerability, the fear of true intimacy, the fear of being seen for who you truly are, flaws and all. Jung understood that these fears are not random anxieties. They are projections of our own unintegrated shadow. They are the parts of ourselves we have disowned, the parts we are afraid to show the world, and most terrifyingly, the parts we are afraid to see ourselves. And until we face them, until we do the hard, necessary work of integrating them, we will forever sabotage our chances at real, lasting connection. The journey of a relationship is a hero's journey in miniature. You leave your isolated world, face the dragons of your own insecurities and fears, and through the crucible of a shared life, you return transformed, more whole, more complete. This is the ultimate paradox of Jungian thought. You must become whole to have a healthy relationship, but you can only become truly whole through the relationship itself. So, how do we begin this journey? It starts with radical, unflinching self-honesty. Stop lying to yourself about why you're single. Stop hiding behind a veneer of "I'm just focusing on myself." While self-focus is profoundly important, it should be a period of preparation, not a destination. It's about doing the difficult, internal excavation to understand what you are truly afraid of. What part of you is so terrified of being truly seen that it would rather remain invisible, even to itself? Jung's entire life's work was dedicated to the process of individuation. He saw relationship as an essential, not optional, part of that journey. It's a sacred container, an alchemical retort where two souls meet to transform each other. In this sacred space, you are forced to confront your projections, to own your shadow, and to see yourself reflected in the eyes of another human being. This is where the magic happens. This is where the soul finds its rhythm, its harmony, its purpose. When you're single for too long, you lose that rhythm. You become a solo instrument in a world full of orchestras. You can be a virtuoso, a master of your craft, but you will always be playing alone. The beautiful, chaotic, and sometimes jarring symphony of life with another person is where the real music is made. It's in the shared laughter, the silent support, the heated arguments that lead to deeper understanding, and the peaceful, profound moments of being seen, truly seen, for who you are, without judgment or pretense. But let's be absolutely clear. This isn't about just finding any partner to fill the void. The wrong partner can be more destructive than being alone. They can be a cage. They can amplify your insecurities and reinforce your unintegrated shadow. The right one, however, is a mirror and a catalyst. They don't complete you. They challenge you to complete yourself. They don't fill your void. They show you what you need to do to fill it yourself. The journey to find that person begins with an internal journey. It starts with asking yourself the hard questions. Am I willing to be vulnerable? Am I ready to face my deepest fears? Am I prepared to do the hard work of self-discovery, knowing that the ultimate reward isn't just a relationship, but a deeper, more profound understanding of my own soul? Jung would say that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, conspires to bring us what we need, not always what we want. If you are stuck in a cycle of isolation, if you are single despite your best efforts, it's not a punishment. It's a symptom. It's a sign that your inner world is not yet aligned with your desire for connection. The work is not external, it's internal. The person you are looking for is, in a profound way, already within you. You just need to do the work to meet them. So, let's stop glorifying the lone wolf narrative. Let's start embracing the profound courage it takes to open our hearts, to face our fears, and to step into the sacred, messy, and infinitely rewarding space of human connection. Because in the end, it's not just about finding someone else. It's about finding a part of yourself you never knew was missing. And that, my friends, is a journey worth taking.